Yo, what is going on, guys? It's your boy Unreal here, bringing you guys a brand new video on Call of Duty Cold War. So on today's video, as you can see by the title of this video, we are going to be talking about something that I've personally have been wanting to talk about for a long time now. So I did plan this video on Modern Warfare, but due to I didn't really play Modern Warfare as much as other people did, I kind of just didn't do this video. But now, because I've been playing Cold War for a very, very long time since the beta release, I think it's time for me to actually talk about how I feel about this game and how about Call of Duty feels now today. So now just keep in mind that I know my channel isn't big. I know that my opinion won't, will mean something to you guys, and maybe it won't. Maybe you'll be like, this guy doesn't know what he's talking about. But keep in mind, I have been playing Call of Duty for about 9 years. I started at Black Ops 2. I got really into competitive, got really into pub stomping, and I just, since BO2, I've been a complete grinder of Call of Duty. I play Call of Duty religiously, literally, and it's just like my main go-to game. So just keep that in mind, all right, so first things first, I want to talk about how Cold War feels compared to, let's say, Black Ops 4. If you guys didn't play Black Ops 4 and MW and Cold War, let's say, were your first Call of Duties, you guys have no experience in playing other CODs where score-based matchmaking wasn't a thing. Score-based matchmaking came into MW, and in my personal opinion, sucked. Same thing with Cold War. They put in score-based matchmaking, and same thing, it sucked. So personally, I have no idea why they had a score-based matchmaking. I think that, in my opinion, I think it was dumb. Now, I'm not hating on them, I'm not hating on the devs, but like it was just a simple and bad decision. I don't know what the point of it was, but we'll get into that later on. All right, so if you don't know what score-based matchmaking is, it's basically, let's say you're not a good player. Let's say you kind of struggle, but you're trying to get better. Let's say you have 100 to 200 to 300 score per minute. Then that means you're normally going to get placed with people who have a 100, 200 to 300 score per minute. Now, me, for an example, or Logical Scar, for an example, he has, and I have like a 500 to 600 score per minute. So now when we want to play a pub, let's say on Nuketown or whatever, we are going to be placed with people with our same score per 500 to 600. And it's hard, man. It's not easy to make content nowadays when you're playing against legit people who it feels like they're playing Call of Duty champs, or let's say it feels like their life depends on this game, so they gotta sweat their asses off to get this up. So it legit feels like they don't want actually good Call of Duty players, actual good COD players, to actually be good. It's that feeling, and I felt this same way in MW. It was a strange feeling, but it kind of makes sense. No, I'm not sure if you guys know who Swag is. He's a content creator for Call of Duty. I think he's a big Warzone guy now. His big thing was pub stomping back in the day. But when he was playing MW, when MW was out, he went to, now I don't know if you guys know this, but he went to the extreme of reverse boosting for content. I don't know if you guys know what reverse boosting is. It means you literally tie a string to your controller and have your guys spin in lobbies 24/7 so you don't get kicked, and you play on shipment and you get pooped on. You just get smacked and smacked and smacked and smacked, and you reverse boost that account to the point where it's like, now you're playing against complete trash players. And so what he did is he reverse boosted for a few days and then hopped into a lobby and dropped a nuke on shipment using pistols. And it was pretty obvious he was playing against noobs, but he posted it. And, it's like, I dropped a nuke on shipment. It's like, oh my God, and he makes a cool thumbnail. And now it's like everybody's click, checking that video out. But then you watch the video and it's like, whoa, these guys weren't even aiming at him. They were aiming up, looking at the sky the whole time. It was pretty freaking bad. Since then, I'm pretty sure he kind of quit pub stomping and he just went straight to Warzone. He's a unit. I love the guy. I think he's a great Call of Duty player. He's now a member of FaZe. But hey, I mean, he has a little history of reverse boosting, and it was pretty obvious that that's what he was doing. So when you have content creators as big as Swag doing that for content, don't you guys think that's like ridiculous or weird or just strange at all? And when you have content creators like Scumpy or Octane, who are professional COD players who really love the game and really want to make content for this game, they really want to make content and they can't, because they literally feel like they're playing COD champs every time they play a pub for content. It's like, don't you guys think that's a little ridiculous too? And here's my thing, and here's what I find strange. Wouldn't it benefit Call of Duty as a game, you know, as a company, wouldn't it benefit them to have all these viewers watching these videos? Because when they see these videos, that's gonna make them think, oh wow, I'm gonna buy this game. But no, since MW, they've decided to make it harder. Why? Oh, if I knew, I'd tell you guys, but guess what? I don't know. So the real question for me is, why was adding score-based matchmaking needed? Why was it a thing? Why was it even on the chalkboard? You know, why was it mentioned? You have legit players moving to other games. You have pro players legit playing Apex on the offseason. You have all these guys moving to other games because Call of Duty is just so freaking chalked. And that's how I feel now. I'm legit. Personally, I'm moving to other games. I'm grinding Apex Legends, and I'm possibly might start posting content on Apex Legends because Call of Duty just feels chalked to me. And I love the game, and I'm honestly just waiting on the next COD. But if the next COD's chalked, I don't know what I'm gonna do for content. So my big concern is like, what's gonna happen next COD? You know, is it because you know what Sledgehammer did World War II, the last game. They also did Advanced Warfare. Advanced Warfare was great. World War II, in my opinion, was great. I know a lot of people hated it, but I think it was a little underrated. But what's gonna happen next? You know, is it gonna be another year of people playing against tryhards, who are people who are actually good at the game going against tryhards, or is it gonna be different? We don't know. It's a completely different developer, but we shall see. Hopefully, it's a good game though. So the end note here for score-based matchmaking is that pub stomping isn't really doable anymore. Pub stomping content, in where you go in and you sweatband like Scumpy used to do and drops 90 kills and goes 0 deaths. That's honestly just not doable anymore. And it sucks. It's heartbreaking and it sucks. For someone who's been playing COD as long as I have, knowing that score-based matchmaking wasn't a thing in World War II or Black Ops 4 or all the CODs past that, it's like, what are you doing? Like, why are you destroying this game? Do you really want us to move to another game and make content for another game, in which we probably will? Like, come on, COD, what are you doing? What are you doing, bro? And you know, it's not only that. It's not only the fact that score-based matchmaking is a thing. It's also anti-cheat. There's no anti-cheat for this game. They added, crossplay, which is I love crossplay. I freaking love crossplay. Don't get me wrong, but there's no anti-cheat. You legit go to the leaderboards and you look all these guys in the top 100, top 200. They're not legit. They're dudes who use walls, and they're dudes who use freaking aimbot. We all know this. If you guys legit that these dudes are actual legit, y'all ain't legit. You know, and it's just so freaking disappointing to see a great this franchise will eventually die if they don't switch it up. All the good players will eventually leave, and then you're going to be stuck with a bunch of shitty ass players playing the game. And then all the content creators are going to eventually leave, and then guess what? No one's going to buy your game, bro. But I don't really know, because Call of Duty is pretty big, so they're probably going to keep paying. I'm going to keep buying, so I don't know. The end of this video is going to be basically like, content creators, for me, for an example, it's really hard for me to make content on this game. I can't do pub stomping videos. I just can't. I'd love to. I've tried, but I'm literally sweating when I'm trying to make content for this game, bros. Because it's like, you're going against freaking Scumpies, bro. You're going against Nate Shots. You're going against freaking Crim Sixes. You're going against freaking Shotsies. It's. And then everybody plays cruddy. Everybody's sitting in a corner. No one pushes. It's like, you don't got those bot players who do those random plays that make content better. You know, make good content for people. It's just not a thing anymore, and you hate to see it. So let me know down in the comment section what you guys think. Do you think Call of Duty is going to improve in the next few years? Do you think Call of Duty is just going to keep going downhill? Let me know what you guys think. Obviously, we know Warzone's going to be here for a while. We know that COD's still going to be here for a while. But there's other games coming out. Splitgate's coming out. A lot of guys think Splitgate has a lot of potential. And guess what? There's no score-based matchmaking. Sometimes you play against complete bots. Like, what do you guys think? What's going to happen? Like, and it's not just that. You know, score-based matchmaking is a big thing nowadays, but come on, not for COD. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. Do you guys think it's gonna go up or down? I know a lot of you weirdos probably like score-based matchmaking, but let me know what you think. So I hope you guys have an amazing day. Hope you guys have an amazing week or weekend, wherever you guys are at, or whenever you watch this video. I hope you guys are having a blessed moment and day, and I hope all is well. So it's been your boy Unreal, and I shall see you guys on the next video. Peace out, dudes.